Hi besties, welcome back to the Virgo Book Girl channel. I know that video was supposed to come on Monday, but due to some problem, I'm shooting on Monday. Let's talk about today's video. As a reader, I would like to inform you that there is a term called reading slump. Reading slump is like you want to read books, you are interested in reading books, but at present you don't know which genre you want to read or what book will literally grab you out of the reading. Been in this reading slump from I think so past 1 month, means ki mainly July. I have not read a single book this month and I'm feeling so like guilty that I want to read books. I really want to read books, but this reading slump is just annoying, I want to say. So today's video is all about I getting out of this reading slump. Before that, few things I have to take care: water bottle, snacks, and I have to clean the nook of where I have to read, because I want to make that atmosphere that I can read. So I will meet you after getting all those things. My water bottle, my snacks, and so let's talk about books that I'm going to read in this video, and I hope that they could grab me out of it. I have 3 books in total that I'm going to read. This book is Better Than the Movies, first book. Second book is A Court of Thorns and Roses, and the third book is Gothikana. First is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. This book is so much talked about in Instagram, on YouTube, everywhere. I really want to dive into it and see what is it. I started it yesterday. Like, I read about 40 pages only, not much. This is a story about a girl, Liz. This is a story about girl Liz, who is like hopelessly romantic because of all the rom-coms she has seen with her mom, and how she meet her Prince Charming. It's all about that. Second book, this is A Court of Thorns and Roses. Was rom-com, and the second book is A Court of Thorns and Roses. It is a fantasy by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know much about this book. I have not read it, so because of the spoilers it has, everywhere there are spoilers about this book, so I have not even searched for it. And I'm excited what type of fantasy is in it. Looking forward to it. And the last book is from author named Runix. I loved Dark Verse series by her, and I really want to dive in every book she writes. So it's Gothikana. I don't know much about this book also, but I think it's little bit of dark side book, seeing the genre. So let's see which type of book will get me out of the slump I am in. Let's start with the first book, Better Than Movies. I will tell you hourly reports where I have reached, at what page I am. So it's a no spoiler. I will not give much about the book. So let's go. Oh my god. Such a good book is this. This is basically enemy to friends to lovers. The best trope, If you can be friends, you can be a lover. And this book, I would give this book around 4.3 stars out of 5. Just one thing that I prefer in a book is dual POV only of Liz Buxbaum but not of Wes Bennett, the male protagonist. This is a very cute story, standalone, and it's like wow. I finished it in 2 days. I finished it last night at, I can't say night, it was morning 4 a.m. Well written rom-com. There is no cringe in it. Just a girl who loves her childhood memories with her mother, and she wants to live in that. She dreamt about a boy in her kindergarten, and there was a neighbor boy that used to trouble her a lot. So the neighbor was the enemy, but the kindergarten love just went outside the city and came back around their sophomore year prom. So it is all about that. How male protagonist fell first, but when she fell for him, she fell hard, baby. She fell hard. I just want to say that. And I don't want to say anything more, just read it. I think I'm getting out of the slump. So guys, I'm done with the first book, so it's time for the second book, and I'm choosing Gothikana by Runix as my second book. It is also a standalone. I'm not going for the Court of Thorns and Roses at present because it is a series of 5 books. If I get indulged in the first book of the series, there is no stopping me to skip this book and I will be reading that series. So I want this book to be read before because it is a standalone and I really love Runix. You know I love Dark Verse series by Runix. If you want me to make a detailed video about each and every book of the Dark Verse series, please comment below and I will be highly obliged to make it. Going on with this book, literally I have no idea what this book is about, so I will read it and let you know about that, because in my prescription I don't read the over summary that you get of a book. Sometimes it spoils the mood for me for the books. So I know the author is good and it is a good talked book, so I'm giving it a try. Let's see how it goes. You just saw I finished this book, Gothikana by Runix, and I have mixed feeling for it. I would not say that I am like, wow, what a storyline. Like, it's okay. It is a story about a girl who has never went to school. She has always been homeschooled by her mom, but strangely she gets a letter from a very unanimous college, and that's also a secret type of college. Nobody knows much about that college, and she just takes the leap of faith of her instincts and just went there. The college name is Vermore, where all this story is happening. She meets a silver-eyed teacher, and she has a spark. She had a spark that she never had other and unless she has read some novels from the local library in her hometown. But when she saw that teacher, Vad Deversal, and she was like, this is something spicy happening here. She was avoiding it because it was one of the rules in the college that no teacher and student relationship, obviously, but all is history. And that's all I say. And one more quite And one more feature of the main character, the female main character, that she has purple eyes. Like, I was like, wow, what would be if a person has a purple eyes? Like, wow. In college, there are various events happening, mishaps happening. In last 8 years, there were two suicides from the same tower, and they were like, and students were happy before, and in the evening they were suiciding from the top of the tower. There were mysteries of people eloping in the mountains every 5 years on the same day, and that's the story how both the male and female character finds out what is happening in the college, and they fell in love with each other. The main character Vad has very troublesome childhood. He was a foster child, and in his first foster home, a old lady told him, "You will find balance in your life when you find a purple-eyed girl." So, prologue we get in this book, and I will not tell you more. So, I'm keeping my mouth sealed so that you can read it. You can give it a try. I have read this book in around 1.5 or 2 days, maybe, and it was good. I was having an eye who is behind all the murders and all. It's a dark slut thriller, teacher and student, everything in one book. Runik did a pretty good job. I would not say a wow, mind-blowing job. So that's all. Talking about the third book that I was supposed to read in this video, I thought that this video is getting quite long, so the next video will be about this book only, definitely, and it will not be only a solo book. I will try to read whole series in a week. Exciting, very much exciting for me. So keep an eye to the next video, because it would be all about Sarah J. Maas and the series of Acourt, the hype series, the talk series. So talking about my reading slump that I was in, so I was like, I can do it. I did it, and I would like to thank this book. Better than the movies. She really pulled me off at the first start only. It means I was 100 pages in the book, and I was like, I have to finish it fast as I can. Like, this book was pulling me. Like, read books, you will be happy. And I was extremely happy, and there was no guilt in anything. I was reading my books, and they were not lying in my cupboards or my bookshelves. So it was a good go. I would definitely recommend you this book. Just give it a try. I will say, give it a try. You will love it. And you can also read this book, Gothikana, but you should have patience, and you should be a dark romance or smart reader. Don't make Gothikana your first book as you read as a dark romance, but it will destroy your dark romance era. Start slow and go with it. But this one, just buy it. I'm telling you, buy it and read it. Whether you read it on Kindle, like anywhere you get this book, read it. So that's it for this video. We have come to an end. I'm out of my reading slump. Yes. Thanks to you guys, I got the motivation to read and make good content for you. So next video, I will see you with this. Until then, like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Goodreads, where I supposedly write reviews about the books I have read. And follow me on the shorts as well. I'm putting 2 to 3 shorts a week. So we would love to see you there. Bye.